Hello, I am Ajaygandhi. I am here to deal with international relations for UPSC GS paper 2. Right? Nowadays, State Public Service Commission also giving much more importance to international relations. I had a look at TNPSC syllabus. They asked questions like India's foreign policy with its neighboring countries and India's foreign policy with important countries of the world. They asked previous year questions like this. So, the board which is conducting the exam for administrative posts wants the candidate to well versed in international relations and India's foreign policy. Then only they can do well after clear the exams, right? Now, coming to the business, the class is going to conduct in a very simple English. Then only students from various background can understand the class. If you still have any doubts regarding the class, then do ask your doubts and queries in comment section. I'm happy to clarify that. Okay, moving further, I ask you a simple question from international relation. What are the Central Asian countries? What are the Central Asian countries? Think. I give you 10 seconds. What are the Central Asian countries? You may know the answer. You may don't know the answer. But don't worry. In this point of time, you may don't know the answer. But I promise you, after you watching few classes, you can play with international relations. That's guarantee from my side. Okay. Moving further, the Central Asian countries in the Western world's point of view, there are 6 countries in Central Asia. But in Indian context, India considers only 5 countries as Central Asian countries. Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan. These are the 5 countries. But Western world sees Afghanistan is also a Central Asian country. But India considers Afghanistan as a neighboring country. So these are the minor difference from Indian view from the Western world's view. Okay. China is our neighboring country. They started an initiative called OBOR. OBOR. OBOR means One Belt One Road Initiative. In ancient time, a route named Silk Route, which is connected from Asia to Europe. On that lines, Chinese government now wants to lay a road to connect Asia and Europe. To connect these two continents, they built OBOR, One Belt One Road Initiative. Pakistan government supporting this view of OBOR. Pakistan is our neighboring country. China is our neighboring country. The two neighboring countries supporting this initiative, but India opposing it, because this OBOR passes through Jammu and Kashmir. This is safety and concern. This is a safety and security concern for India. This is a threat to India. So India is opposing. India is opposing. Then what? Is Chinese government block the road or stop this initiative? No. They laying the road. So Indian government with the help of other countries to counter the OBOR, they are also laying a road called INSTC. INSTC means International North-South Transport Corridor with the help of Russia. So the relation needed. Relation is mandatory. Relation is need to counter any threat. Right? Okay. Now, the mode of teaching is, I'll handle first traditional relations. Traditional relations of that particular country. Then we moving to modern relations. What are the modern relations? Bilateral methods and how the trade is happening. what are the export and import of to that country and between that country and India. These are the things we have to study in the international relations. This is the introduction part. Still you don't understand any of the thing what I say, it's not a problem. You can watch the class. After I'm going to be in detail, you will understand the class. Now this is the introduction only. Okay, sit, cool, relax. Okay, then strategic partnership. Who are India's strategic partnership? What are the things India procuring for its defense requirement? From which country? Like for example, India purchasing some of the defense equipments from Israel, from Russia. Why India is purchasing? How much quantity they are purchasing? What are they purchasing? So these are the things we see in classes. Okay. First, we'll move on to India's relationship with Central Asia. India's relationship with Central Asia and their countries, and Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia means Laos, Cambodia, Singapore, Myanmar, Thailand. These are the countries and important countries of the world. What is the relationship between India and USA, India and China, India and Russia? What are the relationship between them? The most important countries, superpowers of the world. And what is UNSC, United Nations Security Council? What is G20, G7, BRICS? And most importantly, European Union. European Union is a group of countries. They formed a group for their own purpose, like trade, economic relations, like that. In this EU, Britain is exited. That is called Brexit. Why Britain is exited from European Union? Right? This is not a complete agenda. I'll give a complete agenda in class 1. This is introduction class. In between the class, I'll show you map. Then only you to understand the geographical location of the particular country in the world map. Then it is in the first class we see India's relationship with Central Asia. Thank you.